So the next is theory. There are two types of theory. First is verification theory, and the second is falsification theory. So first is the verification theory process that as discipline is science if it can be confirmed or interpreted in the event of an alternative hypothesis being accepted. This was exposed by a group of scholars who believe that only those which can be observed shall be regarded as meaningful. So the second is falsification theory. Falsification theory asserts that as long as a geology is not proven to be false, we should accept the said ideology. It does not promote ultimate adoption of one theory, but instead encourage research in order to determine which among the theories can stand the test of falsification theory. One of the strongest theories is the which is able to remain upheld amidst various tests while being able to make particularly rash prediction about the world. Karl Popper is the known proponent of this view, although majority of scientists nowadays are more inclined to be Popperian. So we compare verification theory and falsification theory. So sa verification theory is refers to statement that are shown to be true. So dapat natin ang pag-verify ay tumutukoy sa mga pahayag na ipinakitang totoo. So yun. So tapos sa falsification theory naman is to be understood as the reputation of statement and in contrast. So ang falsification theory ay dapat unawain natin bilang ang pagtanggi sa mga pahayag at sa kaibahan. So the next is science as social endeavor. Due to inconclusiveness of the methodologies previously cited, a new school of thought on the proper demarcation criterion of science emerged. Several philosophers such as Paul Taggart, Emile Lakatos, Helen Nugino, David Bloor, and Richard Rorty, and each other presented an alternative demarcation that explores the social dimension of science and effectively technology. Science case to belong solely to gown wearing the spectacle science at laboratories. The new view perpetuates a dimension which generally benefits the society. For instance, far off place in South America where many of the tribes remain uncontacted, do not regard Western science as their science. Whatever their science is, it can be ascertained that it is in no way inferior to that of globalization peoples science. That does it present an alternative notion that goes beyond the boundaries of cold hard facts of science and instead project it in a different light, such as manifestation of shared experience for forging solidarity over communities. So the science, so isip ka sosyal, isip ka sosyal, isip ka sosyal ato paning kapamuton pagsabot na to kung giunsa ang kalibutan. Nagtrabaho ba, naglungtad, nagikan og uban pa nya paningkamuto nato ang pagsulbad sa nagkalain-lain mga problema, pagtagbaw sa lain-laing mga panginahanglan o balungtarong kalambuan sa katilingban ug uban pa. So that's all.